It's an ML Sports Take here, brought to you by Batavia Downs Gaming and St. Bonaventure University's online Masters in Journalism. Get it done in under 2 years. Find out more at sbujournalism.com. Do want to thank select partner friends of the program as well, Dan Davidson Jr. and Senior, Mark Alberti, and Matt Motika. Delay on the recap for the Bonnies. I apologize. I was beyond sick on Friday, beyond sick on Saturday. Not great on Sunday, and I'm, 90% back, I guess, here on Monday morning. This was also a stupid freaking game across the board. This game pissed me off beyond measure because I'm not spending $17 for one game. I just don't have the money to just do that. I'm not Dave Portnoy. But again, after the fact, clips, reading, seeing things, film, blah, 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 and just an overall assessment. I'm not gonna spend tons of time on this. I'm gonna do a little bit of a big picture moving forward. The Bonnies lost this game. This is a bad loss. I mean, I can't even sugarcoat this at all. This is a bad loss. This is one that the program can't suffer in terms of where it's at, mid-major, small, non-power 5, politics, tournament, at-large stuff, all that. Not that the at-large maybe even was a possibility with them at 10-1, but you can dare to dream, right? And if you beat Ohio, beat Lemoyne, you go into A-10 with only one loss. Looks pretty good. Plus, they got one top 25 AP vote. People were starting to turn their heads. You can't lose this game. This was a bad offensive performance, a lot of bad turnovers. And isn't it crazy how sports work? The Bonnies shot amazing from the free throw line overall, 17 for 21, but Bowen misses the one big one in the end, just like all the putts. You practice 30,000 putts during the year, but it's about that one for the Masters, the one for the U.S. Open. You can do everything almost perfectly, and then that one miss, the margin for error makes you not win a game. I mean, that's literally what this probably came down to. I do give credit to the Bonnies defensively, at times in the second half late, pulling back, fighting through, getting it to OT, blah, blah, blah. But again, that missed free throw maybe will haunt you. 17-21, though. Go talk to Adrian Autry for Syracuse. He'd love 12 for 21 these days for Syracuse. 3-point shooting in this game, awful. Field goal percentage, awful. Shots just weren't going down. And the Bonnies did play great defense in this game. Obviously, they had Jackson Pavletsky just eat them alive for 25 points. He was unreal. And a lot of this was shot making. I mean, sometimes the guys were guarded on both ends, and Ohio made more than the Bonnies. That's all there is to it. The bench play, Egbunawe gives you 12. You get nothing else from anybody else. Simmons was off. Charles was off. Joe G, again, I don't know what he is at this point. I think it's just going to be kind of a work in progress. Frank Mitchell saved their bacon for most of it. I think Ohio had some defensive strategy against him, but you can't slow him down. He's a beast. It's the Bonnies and the Beast, as I said last week. 27 points, 15 boards. Are we kidding right now? 10 of them offensively. Guy's an absolute rock for this team. What does it mean big picture? Well, you lose a bad one here. However, if you went into the year, I think these are two things that are true at the same time. If you go into the year and look at this whole thing and say, hey, and they're going to beat Lemoyne. Good God. I'm confident they're going to beat Lemoyne. Let's hope, think, assume, whatever. But they're 10-2. Let's say 11-2 going into. Can't take anybody lightly. Let's just not do that. Let's just say right now. I think they're going to beat Lemoyne, but talk about the here and now. If you said 12 games into the year, I got you 10-2. I think most people would sign up for that, knowing with Carolina on the schedule, your team, NIL portal, mixing and matching players, all the other opponents doing the same thing. You take 10-2. The difference is they started 10-1, gangbusters, coming back against Colgate. They've won in every possible way. They've beaten rivals in UB Canisius and Siena. They were down by 2 at the half to North Carolina. Beat a good Bradley team, sound clubs across the board, quick mid-major teams. 10-1, you go, you got to beat Ohio too. So the narrative kind of changed to have to beat Ohio. Yet at the beginning of the year, you'd say, I probably would take 10-2. Again, one of those being like Carolina, tall order. Pick which side you want. 10-2, it is what it is. This one hurts. It does. Go beat Lemoyne, and then it's on to the A-10. And boy, do they start Bonnies off with a doozy at VCU. Mike Lindsley, ML Sports Take, brought to you by our good friends at Batavia Downs Gaming. Stay, play, dine, and win today. Go book your package at BataviaDownsGaming.com. Thanks as well to St. Bonaventure University's online Masters in Journalism. Log on to sbujournalism.com. Get started today. Thanks again to Mark Alberti, Matt Motika, and Dan Davidson Jr. and Dan Davidson Sr. as select partner friends of the program, as well as Bob Lindsley. Hey, please subscribe to my YouTube page at ML Sports Platter. I only have a couple weeks left. It looks like I'm probably not going to hit the goal of 3,000 subscribers by the end of 2025, but still trying to get there. I got one more category out of a couple to finally get paid by YouTube. So I need the shares, I need the likes, I need the views. Anybody want to just open up your laptop and stream the ML Sports Platter all day on YouTube? Be my guest. Kidding aside, maybe I'm not. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.